I'm Janice. It's Thursday afternoon, October 30th, 2025. That's where the 20 kept coming in. I was ahead of myself. Cleansing the energy, cleansing the energy, cleansing the energy. It's been a very good day. I got some things accomplished that I needed to get accomplished, and I feel good about that. It's like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, good. And I knew, I felt like, okay, you were going to want another reading. Okay, and I am here to serve. I surrender myself to you, Most High God. Holy Spirit, angels, high vibe, and ancestors, Spirit team, I pray you use me, speak through me, use my tongue, use my voice, use my heart, use me to help elevate, uplift, lift up the collective in a positive, meaningful way. And whoever's watching, healing love, healing fire. What's the message? Well, this came out when I was shuffling a shaman's dream, and yeah, I was supposed to get that. Herald of Change. And I'm just supposed to start talking about this. Number 30. And today is, in fact, the 30th of October. Herald of Change. Look at that strong horse. Look at that strong horse. And that woman's naked. We were born that way. We're going to die that way. There's nothing shameful about our body. There's not a thing shameful about our body. Granted, I don't walk down the street. I don't, I remember the streakers. Okay, all right. When my husband, well, we weren't married just yet, but anyway, my boyfriend and I came to Bloomington from Alton, Illinois, and followed my mom and my sister, because we weren't making it in Alton. That didn't last very long. Anyway, we were coming to town. It was 1978. And what do we see? A streaker. A streaker. So, Horseman, Herald of Change. Herald of Change. What kind of change is happening today in October 2025? We need some real change, but all we can do personally is do our part to herald change. What I used to do, I don't do anymore. And I follow the Most High. I've done my best to allow my ego to be subservient to the divine within me, my spirit, divine spirit within me, to tame that ego, death the self. No. Herald of Change. That horse is strong, and it's up like it would jump over when the horses do. I've seen shows where they do, they jump over stuff, and and the best horse wins, whatever. But that's like the horse is going to actually leap. And she's going to leap with the horse. The horse, that's strength. That's power. Power. Whoa, power. And look at all that red. Stay grounded. Make sure that your root chakra, that you work with your root chakra to stay grounded. Because when a lot of change happening, it can get real even positive, wonderful changes, you know, it can still get us kind of like, you know, disoriented and all that, you know. So positive change is coming. I know there's a shitload of negative change happening, but positive change is coming, and I'm focusing on the positive change. I'm aware of the negative, but I'm focusing on the positive change. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, tarot. All right. Herald of change. The horseman. Herald of change. I find that interesting that it's number 30. And today is October 30th. I mean, I don't know any more than that, but I just find that interesting. What is the message for this beautiful collective? If I didn't say this is, yeah, I did. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Regardless, you have a fabulous day. Because if you're watching this is about you. It's not about me. I may talk about my personal experiences or whatever, but this reading is for you. This is a free service that the Most High, as a servant of the Most High, this is a free service for you. And if you get something positive out of it, wonderful. If not, keep moving on, and I bless you. I bless you. I bless you. What's the message? Oh, the High Priestess. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Star. Whew. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. The High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Well, you are the High Priestess. And because you're the High Priestess, you can cause some change. You can, because you see, you're psychic, you're very intuitive, you're very psychic, and you can see things and hear things that others can't. And you can feel the vibrations, you can sense something's coming, you know, when you need to know. When you need to know. You know, the psychic doesn't know everything about everything. It's just they pick up things that Spirit wants them to pick up on, right? I mean, that's how I understand it. If you think, oh yeah, you're not a psychic, you don't know, well, you have an attitude, for one, and you're not going to get anywhere with that kind of attitude because you have a closed-minded spirit about you, whoever that's about. Okay, so, Ten of Pentacles, because you're on, I don't know what you're doing, but you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. You are getting long-term stability, generational wealth, legacy. You're getting this, High Priestess. You're getting that. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Train whistle. I love hearing train whistles. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear it. That's one pentacle that the knight is looking at. Focusing on that one pentacle. The Knight of Pentacles, whoever is in this energy, has been making a slow approach to you, High Priestess. And you're good financially. You're stable already, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it all. That's what I'm hearing. You're gonna get it all, whatever that means. But this Knight of Pentacles, this energy, this person, in this energy of Knight of Pentacles, feels that you are the star and has a gift for you. Okay. Whew, getting warm. Let me turn down the air. Yay, okay. All right, thank you. All right, tell me more, Holy Spirit, tell me more. The tower. Oh, okay. Oh, Herald of Change. A tower. King of Wands. Five of Swords. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Nine of Wands. I saw something, but it's not yet, or whatever. The tower is coming for you, High Priestess. But it's positive change. But it's going to be a shock to those around you, and maybe you yourself. You know, like I said, positive change can be very ungrounding, you know? Or it's like you won the lottery or something. I'm telling you. I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery per se, but, you know, that would be a tower. That would be a tower. King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah. King of Wands is in the energy of Knight of Pentacles. And he is approaching you slowly. He's on his way. Five of Swords, because there's some people talking smack about you loudly. And this King of Wands has had enough and wants to come to your side and help give you a bit of boost. Physical protection as well. I mean, you're good, but when the Most High, when your higher power says it's time for you to, don't refuse help. If you know, I mean, good help. Some help is not good. So watch out for that. Be discerning. But these are swords. I see these swords. They had chopped down these trees. And look at the X's on them, like canceled you out. And this deer here is trying to survive in kind of a city environment. But what I'm seeing is some kind of force wants to kill the natural abilities in you. These are natural abilities. This is from nature. This is your natural abilities. Your natural abilities you were born with. It's in your DNA. It's been dormant, but it's not dormant anymore. And the energy here wanted to chop you down and make you a dead tree, but that's not going to happen. And that is exactly why the Knight of Wands, the energy of the Knight of Wands, now he's moved into the Knight of Wands. Okay, okay, because he's passionate. He's passionate about this star, about you. He's passionate about you. This badger, this hot-headed badger, I mean, the badger's only hot-headed when he feels like threatened, or his loved one is threatened. Because there's fire down here, and look, there's an eye there. He's about protecting his passions, and part of his passion is the love he has for others, especially those he's really close to. And that's what I'm seeing in this. It's like That is some determination in those eyes, like, okay, let's do, okay, tell me more. Please and thank you. The Empress. The Empress, you're not only the High Priestess, you're the Empress and the Star. Okay. Nine of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're a divine mother. You are a mother, probably. You don't necessarily have to be a mother in the physical realm, in the 3D, but you are definitely a divine mother. And you protect the young ones, whether they're from you, but you have this way of protecting and looking after younger people than you as a mother figure. You could be like a matriarch type of, I don't know what. Look at the red there. You're rooted, but you care very much. And you're creative, you know. Empress, you create because you're connected to Earth and you create. If not actual babies that you produce creativity. And you are very protective and loving over the younger generations. And you're very emotionally fulfilled at this time. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The Seven of Pentacles, you've been working very, very hard. You are a very hard worker because you want to see change, not only in yourself. You know, it's got to start with self. You can't just go, well, you can. You can. Plenty of people do. But change happens at home first, with you first. And then it goes out from there. And you have definitely surrendered to your higher power, and you've been working very hard. All these little pentacles here and all these little spider webs, like they're homes, you know. Like you've been building something here. Whatever you're building, you've been working very hard. And you're the Empress, and this is really important to bring change about in a positive way to those that you love in the world in general, you know, raising the vibrations, you know. This is your new beginning. You have a truth to tell. This is your new beginning. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Thank you. Wait. 10 of Swords. The Hermit. Oh, King of Cups. I just have this way of knowing what, you know, we all have our ways. We all are led by spirit in different ways, and when we do tarot, everybody does it their own little way, you know. I mean, you can do it traditionally, but you don't have to do it traditional. No, you do not. Because Spirit's in charge. Holy Spirit's in charge. Your team, spirit teams, Most High, your ancestors, you know, they all work together. And so, yeah, you can be creative as much as you want with tarot. Actually, I'm finding that out. Okay, 10 of Swords on top of... I'm telling you, someone's been trying to destroy you. And they did a pretty good job. But you're still here because you're watching this video. So, yeah. Nothing can keep you down for long. It might get you down for a bit, but eventually you're like, oh, hold on. I got an epiphany. I got a download. I got something. I got to raise my vibration because I'm not going to sit here and be depressed about this shit, because I'm going to get grateful for whatever's happening. And that's how you did it. That's how you overcame. Just by being grateful and surrendering to the Most High. That's how you overcame all those swords, 10 swords. And there's a dead little baby bird down there. That could be you, but it's not you. That was what they intended to do. And look at all... Okay, let me put this down. They look like little aliens' eyes. There are a lot of energies that wanted to take you down. Oh my word, I bet you don't really realize that either. I mean, I don't think you do, because they're hidden. See, they're hidden. They're hidden. They're hidden. They don't want to be revealed, just like these global leaders that do these dark, whatever, these bad things, these bad actors, these globalists out there that try to basically rule the world and have all their fucked up agendas and stuff. You will never know who they are, I bet. Maybe someday we will. But they are very hidden. And this is what I'm seeing here. These people wear many masks and they're very hidden. But they were trying to take you down. But that's why you went in hermit mode. That's why you went in hermit mode. But you're fine. You got your 9 of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled. You are happy. And King of Cups... I had 2 kings on here. King of Wands and King of Cups. Love and passion. Love and fire. Water and fire. Water and fire. Water and fire. Water and fire. The fire heats up the water, baby. Yeah, I think that's the same person. The King of Cups and the King of Wands, I believe that's the same person that's coming through the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. They're coming your way. 3 of Pentacles. There are people that want to collaborate with you as well. This is right under the star. You're that star. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. People want to work with you, dear. Oh, that's really cool. Because you're in hermit. You don't associate with too many people. But you keep doing the deal. You keep doing the thing because you want to see change, real change happen, positive change. You want to see justice being served. You want to make that happen. What's the message now? Until debt tears us apart, Saturn? Oh. Restrictions, adversity, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. What does this have to do with anything? Until debt tears us apart. Learning karmic lessons. You have learned. You have learned restrictions. You have learned about adversity, how to overcome adversity. You have learned how to navigate restrictions, and you have learned how to overcome adversity. And you have learned some structure in your life. You have learned many a karmic lesson. And you are at a stage of maturity now. That's what I'm seeing. You are at a stage of maturity now. And you're going to be a part of this change. We'll hear about the new earth. You're going to be a part of this positive change. Yes, you are. Anything else? Okay. Okay, right on top. I'm like, mindful, groupthink. Okay, that has to do with Three of Pentacles. You're going to be part of this Herald of Change. You're still basically in Hermit. But something is going to change. The Herald of Change, the Horseman is coming. Mindful, groupthink. You're going to be part of a groupthink. Positive, like-minded people, kindred spirits. Not some kind of group you got to fight against, and not some kind of fucked up group either. This is positive change. This is about the Herald of Change. This is good. This is positive. Not anything to fear of. And look at that, 40, 30, 40. Could be 10 days. Something's going to happen in 10 days. I don't. If it resonates for you, it resonates for you. I'm not one to like to do that kind of thing, but Spirit says it, so okay. All right, for one of you, some of you, whatever. Some about 10 days. I don't know what that means. I bless you, dear soul. Peace to you. Love to you. Healing love. Healing fire. Healing love. Healing fire. From my heart to your heart. Healing love.